turn a face into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or be the backlash of somebody's lack of love.
Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle need your skin.
Kept on the inside and no sunlight, sometimes a shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave.
Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy.
Falling for the fear and watch them disappearing. Bow down to the mighty. Don't run, just stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of the cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in. Show me how big your grave is. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave.
And since your history of silence won't do you any good, did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty.
Why don't you tell them the truth? Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave.
And humanity. And it is a message to those that would be willing to pounce, to use tragedy for their own distortive purposes, to divide us all. We're better than that. And it doesn't pay. In the end, it won't pay for you. It won't pay for you financially, it won't pay for you morally, and it won't pay for you spiritually.
All I can really say is that I'm just proud that what we were able to accomplish was just to simply tell the truth. And it shouldn't be this hard, and it shouldn't be this scary. I shouldn't have to worry about what my daughters are going to go through when I tell them that it's best that they just tell the truth. Because that's all we did. Every day in that courtroom, we got up on the stand and we told the truth. Everybody that took the stand told the truth except for one. The one who proclaims that that's what he does.
And from a personal standpoint, what it does to me is it shows that the internet is not the wild, wild west. And that your actions have consequences. And for someone to stand in front of a camera, probably right now as we're speaking, to spew the lies, to enrich himself, well, now there's a cost-benefit analysis that'll have to be done. Because we've sent a response, we put a dose of civility into the society that we really need at this point in time.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away, a tide that has taken me under. Swallowing sand, left with nothing to say, my voice drowned out in the thunder.
But I won't cry, and I won't start to crumble. Whenever they try to shut me or cut me down,
I won't be silenced, you can't keep me quiet, won't tremble when you try it, all I know is I won't go speechless.
Whenever they try to shut me or cut me down,
I won't be silenced. You It's impossible to say everything it means to me to be a child of a loving God. But I know He has a plan to bring us home to Him again, a plan of happiness. It is glorious. He gave to us His life. It's brighter than the stars and a little of His love He placed in every heart. So I'll be brave and true and kind all my life, for I know who I truly am inside. And it means everything to me to be His child. I will never be alone, for I have a heavenly home, and He is always there to hear my prayer. Whatever happens down the road, I'll hold on to what I know, because He loves me still, and He always will. He gave to us His light. It's brighter than the stars and a little of His love He placed.
Come on, guys. There's more in here. Anybody want a butterfly? Come here. 1, 2, 3. How beautiful.
It's impossible to say everything it means to me to be a His love when He died to save us all. I know that through the grace He gives, all my life I'll return to my Heavenly Father's side. For it means everything to me to be His child.
Deploy the Ergo keyboard and a status update on its haters, please.
The ergonomically curved gaming keyboard is ready, sir. You can now pwn 20% more noobs. The current hater rate is stable at 12%. Will that be all, sir?
That will be all, Jarvis.
Welcome back, sir. All systems for gaming will be prepared in a few minutes. For now, feel free to grab a cup of coffee and have a good day.
I want to take you now to Connecticut, where families of the victims of the Sandy Hook shooting are speaking after a verdict was delivered in the Alex Jones defamation trial.
The InfoWars host was ordered to pay nearly $1 billion in damages to families of Sandy Hook school shooting victims. Let's listen.
Used as cheap props to be torn apart by Alex Jones for profit. So they sought refuge and justice from this jury. And in doing so, their courage has inspired us, and they've done a great service for this country. The jury's verdict is a testament to that courage, and a resounding affirmation that people of goodwill, dedicated to the truth, mindful of their responsibilities to their fellow citizens, can come together to protect the innocent, to reveal lies masquerading as truth, and to set right a historic wrong. We are so very grateful to this jury. We want to thank them for their service, for their dedication, for their time, for their commitment, for their compassion. We want to thank all of the court staff and personnel, the marshals, the court clerks, the courtroom secretaries. I especially want to thank these families, the trust that they've shown in us, allowing us to carry forward for them the memories of their loved ones and the people we lost at Sandy Hook. I want to thank our team at Koskoff. I want to thank my partner Josh Koskoff, who presented the evidence with me. I want to thank all the lawyers who participated in this case: Matt Blumenthal, Sarah Steinfeld, Colin Antaya, Doug Morabito, Jess Hartman, Lorena Thompson. I want to thank our staff, especially Pratika Seshadri and Aaron Susko, who worked tirelessly to the bone in this case. And I especially want to thank my partner Eleanor Sterling, who's been on this case with me from the very beginning, and words cannot convey what she has meant to this case and what she has meant to me over the course of all this. And so all I can say is that we would not be here without Eleanor Sterling. So thank you for your interest. I want to introduce my partner Josh Koskoff. Thank you very much. It's Mattei.
Thank you very much, and thank you for being here in this historic moment. It's an inflection point, I think. This jury has taken back, for all of us, something we've been hemorrhaging over the last decades, which is core decency and humanity. The failure to be able to hear each other or listen to each other, and the gullibility of believing that people are bad people or good people, the maligning of people, the maligning of these families. This is an incredibly restorative moment, I think. The jury's verdict is a verdict for common decency and humanity. And it is a message to those that would be willing to pounce, to use tragedy for their own distortive purposes, to divide us all. We're better than that. And it doesn't pay. In the end, it won't pay for you. It won't pay for you financially, it won't pay for you morally, and it won't pay for you spiritually. And I'd like to turn this over to the real heroes here, which are the families that we've had the privilege to represent, these going on, in my case, almost 10 years. Those are the real heroes here, and those are the voices that Alex Jones tried to malign and trounce and disparage, and those are the ones that speak most proudly today. So I'd like to turn it over to my friend, Robbie Parker.
I couldn't be more proud to stand here and with all of these people, and I really miss my wife and daughters right now. They can't be here with me, but our lawyers helped give me the strength to finally find my voice and to fight and to stand up to what had been happening to me for so long, and for how I let my voice be taken away from me and my power be taken away from me at the expense of my daughter and at the expense of my family. So I have to thank them for helping me get the strength, and the families that I've been associated with for 10 years through this tragedy are the most beautiful people you'll ever encounter, and their children and their moms and their wives are the most beautiful people you could ever get to know. All I can really say is that I'm just proud that what we were able to accomplish was just to simply tell the truth. And it shouldn't be this hard, and it shouldn't be this scary. I shouldn't have to worry about what my daughters are going to go through when I tell them that it's best if they just tell the truth. Because that's all we did. Every day in that courtroom, we got up on the stand and we told the truth. Everybody that took the stand told the truth except for one. The one who proclaims that that's what he does. But while the truth was being said in the courtroom, he was standing right here lying. I can't express enough gratitude for the jury, not just because of their verdict, but for what they had to endure, what they had to listen to, for what they did in their lives, and that they just simply were able to take the truth that they heard and do an impossible job and render a verdict with it. No matter what it was, it didn't matter, because what we got out of it meant more than anything that anybody could ever give us. And honestly, for anybody that still chooses to listen to that man, just ask yourself, what has he ever given you? And compare that to whatever it is that he's taken from you. Do you still have your family members with you? Do they still believe in you and trust you? What have you ever gotten from him? And what has he taken from you too? Thank you for everything. Thank you.